Hello, everybody, and welcome to RobLynn Live with Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Today is we're already starting with the biddy-biddies. It's day 251, Thursday, the 27th day of April, 2023. And as we mentioned, this is RobLynn Live for at least another hour anyway. We do have an announcement we need to make before we get this show on the road. And that came from, I guess, Chris Johnson saying that, and Marty, I guess Marty contacted you. No one is to go on and do an O Connect of any kind at any time until after 9 p.m. That's 2100 hours Eastern Daylight Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Time and various times around the world. So just convert your times and know that for the next hour, maybe an hour and a half, please do not do anything with O Connect. Don't log in, don't log out, don't start a webinar, because the
tech team
in Hyderabad, as well as Dubai, as well as Singapore, and everywhere else you can think of where we have a tech team, they're working feverishly to correct a couple of things that are going on.
They're going to add some features. So it'll be easier to add these features with O Connect stable. So please don't do any O Connect webinars until 9 p.m. Eastern or later.
It's
only about an hour from now.
A little over an hour from now, folks. So
yeah, that's simple.
Yep, very simple. And we've now made the announcement, Marty, Chris, and Red. Today is Thursday, and Thursday had some events. Today's events included at 8:30 a.m. this morning, Eastern Daylight Time, the Singapore webinar that's every week at on Thursday, with Mabel and guest speaker Francis. And they had a Q&A for some 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. And we both appeared to say a few words to the fine folks in Singapore and around the world. Mm-hmm. At 11 a.m., along came Red Redfern with an O Connect update, which was very good. At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Chris Johnson came along with more O Connect. Was there anything else to this on-passive thing but O Connect? You wouldn't think so as of today. But yes, there is, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. 12 p.m. brought along Grandpa Pop Marty DeGarmo with much more O Connect me now today, O Connect. 1400 or 2 p.m. today, along came Comfort Confor with Things Are Getting Better and Getting Better. That was Sister Comfort.
Right on.
She had Mr. Collins Mana, and I believe, who else was along with Comfort and Collins? No one?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, you weren't there. That's right. We didn't even know it was on.
I missed that one.
Okay, well, at 2 p.m., let's see, that's at 2 p.m. And then it's now 8 p.m. or 2000 hours in military time. And it's that time again for the only on-passive daily, that's right, daily, 7 days a week at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, engaging interactive chat known as RobLynn Live with and
Ollie the Wonder Dog.
Correct. Karina says no problem at all. She'll be here till after 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we will have the Where's Ollie Boy tonight contest, as we do every night, 7 days a week. Please wait for Lynn to ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell and to highlight one of your chat comments and guess away. Yeehaw! And who will be the first boy and first girl this time? What do you think, Lynn? Any guesses?
Frank Rowe or Irena? Or Alex?
Or Jerry? Or Deborah? Or Muhammad? Or Sacha? Or David? Or Amy?
Could be anybody, but often it's Frank Rowe or it's Irena or...
Even our guy, Alex
tends to be, but not always, right?
As far as announcements goes, you heard the biggie. The biggie is to hang loose. Don't go into O Connect at all till after 9 p.m. And if that changes, we'll let you know. but it needs to be stable so that the tech pros in Hyderabad can do their thing. They are making some changes, some additions, some updates, some upgrades, and you name it, they're doing it.
But if you guys are here with us, we know you're not doing a webinar.
That's what
So
Karina
that kind of
says.
works.
As far as we know, Saturday will be a Burj Khalifa light show. It's not totally firmed up yet, so for now, let's just say it's tentative, and that'll be coming to you live from Dubai with a tentative, and we reiterate another word of caution, tentative, maybe. There'll be a corporate O-Connect to follow, but we don't know. You think I better keep my daytime gig going? Well, fortunately, all I have to do 24/7 is on passes. So, but thanks for the compliment, Jerry. I appreciate that. Yeah, the singing here is pretty miserable, isn't it? Anyway, any information about the above will be posted, and that's anything to do with what's happening this weekend with O-Connect. Will be posted in the Founders back office for now and in OES at the top of the OES first page screen. How about that? And as we at RobLynn Live remind you, kids, please be sure to migrate, migrate, migrate. Okay, Daniel's saying something about the update that we just gave, so I don't.
He's just repeating it. Here is the update. I was wrong. Please do not do any O-Connect webinar until 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
The tech team has to add some features, and it will be easier to add these with the Connect stable.
Okay.
With O-Connect stable.
The connection stable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Daniel.
Got it. And you O-Connectors know the rules. Stand by to stand by. And we'll be able to do O-Connect shortly. We do want to remind you of another announcement. Engineer Shushanta Biswas will be having his weekly, every Friday webinar. At what time?
It's called Global Dedicated on Pacifians, GDO. It's every Friday, usually at 11 a.m., but tomorrow it's going to be at 10 a.m. because it's a special question and answer session. So we're starting at 10 a.m. and we're going to have Red Redfern, who is Mr. Q&A there to field anybody's questions. It's a founders only webinar.
Okay, before we go any further, Gayling Matthews says, forgive me, my email says 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, there is no 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Can you check that? See if we have an update. We were told 9.
Email from corporate about don't use.
I'm not sure.
I don't think I got any emails. Let's see. Did I? Let's see. Did you guys get any emails from corporate about this? About not going on O-Connect till 9 p.m.? Is that what you're referring to, Gayling? We're talking about the update that's in the O-Founders.
Right. It's an update that was prepared by Chris Johnson.
It's in the update section. It's nothing to do with an email. So maybe we're talking about two different things, Gayling?
Let us know for sure, Gayling.
What is the topic of that email? I don't think I have that one. Just clarify.
So as we mentioned, please be sure to migrate if you haven't from the O-Founders to the OES. If you have any issues, you know the drill. Get some help. We have many helpers now that have signed on with us. We've referred out a few when we've gotten busy. Today was a busy day. I wasn't home, so I'll be answering some of those emails this evening. As I mentioned, we have many helpers willing to help, so don't hesitate. Migrate. Please send your love, light, and prayers. Do you have anything to drink? To all who may be ill or having been in an accident or for their speedy recovery. We want them to get well quickly. We need all hands on deck. This is the big leagues. This is not the minor leagues now. This is the big leagues with On Passive. Also, please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and their 2 handsome children, young men as they are, as well as our tech team, our media folks, and support crews around the globe for their continued good health and safety. We want everybody to be ready to rumble. Rumbo. And a big thank you to you all for all that you do for RobLynn Live, for all you do for other On Passivians, and for all you do for people around the world. And we're just a step away from stepping up our game to help all of humanity. So we do have a topic tonight, and we will show the background in roughly 13, 14, 15, 16 minutes. So bear with us on that. Thank you, Ms. Nakamoto. What am I drinking, please? Gatorade? Or that Gatorade? Thank you. Okay. NOP AI Business Future with Penny says, hello, Ollie Boy. And Ollie says, hello right back. Tonight's topic, while we may have visited this topic in a kind of a roundabout way months and months and months and months and months ago, tonight we're going to talk about stacking the cool on passive style. What do you think of that?
That's a good topic.
I think we should talk about that because the cool has certainly been stacked over the last couple of years, for sure. Mm-hmm. And Irena says she has no corporate email. So, Gayling, if you can tell us what email you're talking about, we will be informed. And Ollie, please be quiet, Ollie.
He's not going to listen to you.
He's not?
No.
No one listens to me in this house, so it's perfect. Hey, Ollie, what are you doing? He's over here. At any rate, kids, there are many definitions of stacking the cool. Growing it big, building a giant company, starting a new movement and moving on with it, doing it right. But there's only one way to define on passive. And Ollie, what do you think that is, buddy? What do you think that is, Buster? Huh? Yeah. That is to stack the cool. That's how we do it. That's how we define Ash Mafara. That's how we do it with on passive. What do you think of that one? Well, now you know what stacking the cool is kind of in general, but let's talk specifics. And what's that, you might ask? Glad you asked. As our esteemed CEO and leader says, we will stack the cool. Hashtag Ash Mafara. And you know what? Not only has the cool been stacked, it continues to be stacked. What do you think about that? It's like on an hourly basis or something, changing, upgrading, updating as we move down the tracks at a very rapid rate. So it continues to be stacked, in fact, overstacked, if I might add that. It is overstacked. And also our CEO continues to over-deliver. Over-deliver. In fact, certainly promises made, promises kept, which was our topic about a week ago, wasn't it, Ollie? Your boy, he's a baby.
He's a barky boy tonight.
He's a barky boy. So what does Ash mean? Let's talk about what Ash means by stacking the cool, shall we? Great question. Let's check it out. Well,
stack that cool in a delicious way or an
unpassalicious way. Stack the cool.
All right.
Well, how about become the new internet? I say yes.
I say yes too.
Okay. How about establish there we go again. Establishing offices all around the globe for the benefit of its founders and the benefit of humanity. Is that stacking the cool?
It definitely is.
I believe that's right. How about building data centers in several locations already with more to come? No more depending on data center leasing usage.
That's a big plus right there.
That's a huge plus. Mm-hmm. We're doing things. Another thing, I almost forgot to note this, is the OKYC. We don't go on the outside to know your customers. We handle it internally. Who else does that?
Sorry, Ollie, I coughed. They scared him.
It's all right, buddy.
Sorry.
It's all right. Well, the 3 free products to kick things off. Not too shabby. O male, O net, and O trim. That's right. Free for thee and free for me. Our first paid for product that will turn the webinar audio video conferencing platforms around the globe on their heads and leave the others in the dust. That's right. Leaving the others behind. That's how we do it. And the only competition we have is ourselves. Nobody else. There ain't no competition here. That's right. Enter O Connect. There's definitely a new conferencing sheriff in town. Have you imagined anything could be this good?
No.
And we were on, was it last night? We were on last night as panelists, and there were some issues. The issues were that the folks as attendees or guests could not hear or see what was going on with the panel. And that went on for a good part of yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So they are working feverishly on those items tonight. And that's why they say, stay away, stay away. Stay away from OConnect until after 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So the world knows that cool stacking is in progress. So stand back. On Passive is rolling down the tracks with gusto. And I'd say lots of gusto, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then there is more cool piling on. Can you imagine? Just when you think you've seen it all, heard it all, and been a part of it all, along comes more stacking of the cool. A massive train station in Dubai.
Thanks, David.
And what is the pop-up?
Okay, so the new pop-up is this. It's a pop-up. Today between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. During this time, we ask you to not to use OConnect. Then you may resume after that. If you do, you might experience some interruptions. So just do not be using OConnect between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Thanks, Mr. Rosowski.
That's on the pop-up. Thank you so much, David.
We appreciate that. Let's get back to business. Yes, there is more piling on. There's more stacking of the cool. There's more turning this into a more massive movement than the world has ever seen. What do you think about that? Hello, Keon. I hope that Dr. Lisa got a hold of you. The last 4 or 5 days have been crazy, man. So I hope she got a hold of you. I remembered our emails back and forth and our one good phone call. So I hope Dr. Lisa was able to help you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Dr. Lisa. And let's see. How about the RTA station number 29? Number 29.
29, right?
RTA station number 29. And they get between 700,000 and 1 million. That's not 1,000. That's 1 million passengers every day. That's pretty good stuff.
That's a lot of passengers.
Well, then, of course, we are blessed to have people like Ash Mafara, our CEO, Mohammed Kamal, our COO, Mr. Nazal in charge of media, Mr. Tarak in charge of finance, and others who will not settle for anything less than perfection. Remember, folks, perfection is how we do it. Hashtag Ash Mafara. And to quote the guy in Mount Holly, nope, I don't even know where Marty lives anymore. To quote the guy in Mount Holly, New Jersey, QR code, and QR code. Then there is a partnership with Best Moments. Have you heard of that one, Lynn?
Yes.
Tell us about it. Best Moments, the partnership.
Partnership with the government of UAE. It's a big deal, and it's going to be a global. Best Moments will be global come next year.
That's right. It's not just going to be in the Middle East, it's going to be everywhere in the world. And guess who's their partner?
On passive.
On Passive. And all of us on Passivians, as Marty has said, and Red has said, and Chris has said, and Julie has said, and Susie has said, and Robin Noble has said, and Michael Williams has said, and Peter Schur has said, and many other people, buckle up. You're in for the ride of our lives, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
It's good stuff. So, best moments is a world leader, as if I could mention a few things about them. In promotion, joining with us to bring the best of the best to the world of entertainment. And classic example is the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai, where you'll see many on passive ads. And Gayling is back and says, if Chris says 9 p.m., go with what he says for sure. It's not signed by anyone. I just see praying hands, but information seems to be accurate in what you might see. So 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time appears to be the time to hold off on OConnect. And if you're here, Ash,
between 8 and 9 p.m., we
right,
refrain from doing OConnect webinars.
If you're here, Ash, if you could maybe clarify that, or if Muhammad Kamal is here, or perhaps Marty, Chris, or Red, or Julie, if you could clarify that, we'd appreciate it. But it's looking, from what we see, 9 p.m., hold your horses on OConnect. There are the innovative labs. Have you heard about that? Stacking the Cool?
Mm-hmm.
And what are these innovative? That's 3 bidee-bideebs in less than 30 minutes. That's not too shabby. That's real shabby. So there are innovative labs, and they are hard at work. They're developing digital as well as physical products, from what we're told. And these guys and girls' minds are busy around the clock, pushing the cool to new levels.
And Deborah says, I wish I knew someone who was having a webinar so I can try getting on. So what you can do, Deborah, is hop onto somebody else's webinar, or you can create one yourself, or just get a bunch of friends that you know and say, hey, let's do a webinar. You can do it very quickly. Just message a bunch of friends and say, you want to do a webinar? Let's do it. And take turns being the host, take turns being the co-host or the co-hosts. So, and just be a regular guest and see what the differences are between the different roles. You can easily come up with a webinar in no time at all,
Takes less than 2 minutes to set it up, 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's good practice to actually create a webinar. So we do encourage you all there should be multiple webinars going on everywhere.
And as Jazana says, on passive is love. True, true, true. Massive cool stacking for sure. Woo, doggies. Stacking, 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 and more stacking, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Being the proud owner, not only as a tenant, but as an owner of 2 floors in the tallest building on the planet. What do you think of that as far as stacking the cool?
That's pretty cool.
Burj Khalifa, Dubai. That's a correcto mundo situation over there in Dubai with office space. We've got it covered. We have the 134th floor.
Yeah, answer your question.
Oh, okay, Kian. She will be. She told me she'd be in touch with you as soon as she could. So we'll get this all worked out between the 3 of us. For sure, for sure, for sure. What comes with the Burj Khalifa? Floor 134, floor 151, the tippy-top floor with offices on it, complete with a laser light show. What do you think of that?
Pretty good.
Pretty exciting. And lest we forget, it's you founders. It's all of you guys and girls, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and grandpas, uncles and aunts, brothers and sisters. It's all of you guys that are helped to stack the cool. Because the more we participate, the more the cool will be stacked. And
prayers for Mark.
Prayers for Mark. It's his birthday. He had a rough day today. So we'll be praying for you, Mark. You've got quite a story And we know you're going to be coming on strong. What do you think of that? I think
A
so.
dear friend of Gene, and many of us got to see him on Obless webinars and hear him speak and stuff. So his well, prayers for Mark, everybody.
So we appreciate everything that you folks are doing on an individual base, on a team base, with your other what should we call them? Brand ambassadors that they're associated with.
Yeah.
And it's great to see this attitude of gratitude that everybody is showing, uplifting humanity, the Mafar way, one person at a time, the Mafar way, one situation at a time, the Mafar way. We're doing things Ash's way.
Yes, that's how we do it.
That's
Gene.
how we roll. That's how we do it. And lest we forget one other item, stacking the cool with Oblast. What do you think? The crowdfunding platform that charges no fees going in, no fees going out. All the monies go right to this from the source to the recipients.
That's good.
Now, who could ask for anything more?
Mm,
But we won't be just handing out funds. We'll be handing out fishing poles. So once you get your fishing pole, it's time to fish. And that is not too shabby, as
Not
Cynthia
too
Brown
shabby.
says. So that's about it from here. We've done our 30-minute
Casey
dance.
knows that Dubai Metro has just recently had their 2 billionth customer.
Wow,
That's
Casey.
great.
That's a wowzer moment right there.
That is.
Dubai Metro just had their 2 billionth customer. That's a lot of folks drifting through those stations.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, CZ Sawadee Krupp. And Helen's here saying hello. We say hello back to you.
Hello.
So we need to do the Where's Ollie? Start it up, get it cranked up, get it going, get it rolling, because Ollie's very impatient when it comes to the contest. He likes to hear Grandma Bobby's cowbell.
And it looks like there's been some trials going on. Trial O Connect. That's really good to hear. Sarananda said we were in second trial of O Connect for the Bengali community. Wow, that's good to hear.
Astonishing, which means amazing.
Wow, that's good.
And Munaware is here. Hello to you.
So how many of you did trials today? Practice O Connects.
Should we show the background first before it gets any later?
Yeah.
And then we'll find out how many people actually did their O Connects today. Are you an O Connector out there? That's a new name for you guys. You are an O Connector.
Hashtag Rob Gorman.
Hashtag Mad Hatter.
Oh, okay.
Let's get that straight.
All right, let's show the background.
Now, I did change my name on the webinar last night from Mad Hatter to Rob Gorman because I was the only one that had a funky name.
Oh.
I did have USA, but I went to Rob Gorman. That way we had names and not, silly
nicknames. And then Jerry Nick says, I had more fun with O Connect all day, like Marty has always said. More fun than a fat rat in a cheese factory.
Good stuff, Jerry. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Keep it going. But wait till after 9 p.m. tonight.
Yes, and everybody is.
Arvid, hello. And I'm going to move out of the picture so they can see the background.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Sounds good.
Are you going to move? Oh, there you go. And it looks like there are some animals. Don't push me out of my chair and then I fall down.
No, your black shirt was showing.
I don't see it now.
It's better. Yeah.
All right. So there's the background. It looks like perhaps some mountains in the background, Ollie in the foreground, little food on the left and food on the right, food in the center. So we're going to get ready to ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell. So get ready to rumble. Here we go.
We're going to scroll down to the current comments. And then we're going to ring the bell. And then once the bell rings, I'm going to select one of the comments here. And then you can make your guesses below that comment, okay? Here we go. And the comment is this one. Jean says, Davina, what heavenly delight is Ollie enjoying? Oh my.
Something with it looks like a strawberry. I'm not sure though, so I'm not going to say. So now
Make your
it's time to
guesses.
begin. Let's have your guesses.
Hey,
Pile them high and deep. Let's
we have
stack the cool.
We have 125 likes at 33 minutes after the hour.
Thank
this
you.
is very good. And we have 200, how many? 232 in with us tonight. That's a good number. Thank you for
guys.
being here.
Thank you for being here.
Hashtag AI technology, says
I
Pradeep.
believe that 100%.
All right. So the first guest comes from none other than Casey Zevenbergen. And he says
Shetland Islands. That's a good guess.
Peter says he did an OConnect webinar with Collins Mana earlier.
And how did that go, Peter? Do tell.
Hey, you didn't invite me, Peter. I would have been on it. One of the best genius communicators, RobLynn Live. Thank you. That's so kind of you.
Thank you. Very kind of you to say.
Divina says, hi, Jean. Yummy ice cream.
Ice cream for the boy.
Okay.
He does like his ice cream.
That's a nice hint, you guys.
He likes ice cream, yogurt, anything cold.
He
does.
Alex thinks it's Iceland.
Iceland, okay, could be.
And Sukumar says it's a superb background.
Yes, it is. You've outdone yourself, Miss Davina Lee.
Jean says
Montana.
Julian.
Iceland. Julian says Iceland. All right. And David Rozowski says Himalaya. And there's, let's see, Eric Kessler says Alaska. That could be easily.
Yeah.
Frank Rowe, guessing California, or those Mustangs could be somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Mary thinks it's Canada.
Mary Tienda says Canada. That could be, and that's a good guess. Iceland from Tanya Hennard. Steve Newell says Wyoming. Tina Go says, remarkable Rob the Mad Hatter. Love that hat. Thank you. It was picked out by someone other than myself because I don't have quite the taste for hats. I'm going to guess Colorado, says Dr. Lee. All right, Dr. Lee.
Thank you, Sukumar, Sister Vina.
Very nice comment.
What did I miss? Well, people tried to get on as guests, but I think most people couldn't hear or see what was going on. But that's being worked on, if not already resolved. Anybody who did your OConnect webinars today, your practice webinars or actual webinars, how did it go? Were you as a guest, if you were a guest, were you able to hear and see the speakers? Let us know.
Peter and Collins, let us know. I know it's early in the morning there, but you're up, Peter. Let us know. And Kazakhstan says Mr. Roy McPhail. Ian Andrews says Glacier Park in Montana.
So you said Kazakhstan says Roy McPhail, but I think you meant Roy McPhail says Kazakhstan.
There's no telling. I'm tired. There's no
Ian says Glacier Park, Montana.
All right, good guess. And we have two in our family, Buffer and Bubbles, but we don't call them dogs. They don't know they're dogs. And I believe that 100%. Ollie thinks he's the ruler of the roost, and I guess he is. Iceland ponies, according to Lori Lunch. She would know about horses. Julian Tomlinson says Iceland. Norway, says Irena. The Norwegian horse is one of the world's oldest and purest breeds of horse. Nice. Nice.
Interesting. We had a fun time with OConnect today. So, Amy, were you a guest and were you able to hear and see everything?
Tell us how it went.
Mark Tina says Alaska.
All right, Mark. Deborah says Colorado. And the beef says Ollie looks like quite a dish.
I will back you and add you to one of our webinars. I will look you up and add you to one of our webinars, says Cynthia Brown. That's
all right.
Nice.
Thank you, downtown.
Very nice. Helen de la Bastide, Alaska.
Could be.
Jean says, looks like a lemon mousse or something. Wow,
looks yummy.
Shaheen says, hi to Davina. And we have Penny saying it's Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain Life. That could be, could be, could be.
Melanie says you and Lynn are hard to find on Onet.
I'm on Onet. I'm all over Onet. Lynn's name would be, let's see, either Lynn Nakamoto or it might be Naka 350 or who knows. But it's usually under our name.
No,
so
it's under a name.
Okay.
Yeah. And my picture is attached with it, so you should be able to find me that way. Try again. You'll see my photo with it. Mount Rainier says
Greg. All right, good guess.
Francis Tyler says, I still don't know how to join a webinar on OConnect. Okay, so somebody's going to give you their link. You click the link and you'll be taken to the ecosystem page or screen, and you're going to log in with your email address and password, and then you'll be taken to the webinar. You'll be in the webinar.
Right.
But you got to get invited by somebody.
Right. It takes an invitation, and then you'll get the link. Click on the link. Once you've done that, it takes you to OES. You log into OES, and voila, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple. Veronica says, hello. Hamburglar says Mount Everest. Could be. Argentina, says Joanne. Could be.
Okay, hold on. We'll watch this one. Very beautiful background. Ollie gets to enjoy all the beauty of nature.
Who was that clown? I don't know that clown.
Next, we have Idaho as a guest. And we have Amy saying Mount Rainier near Seattle, Washington. Gayling says somewhere in Alaska. How about Alaska? Salmon, yum. Rockies, says Christina. Hello to Nixon Mamba.
Nixon, hello. Glad you're here, brother.
Tina says Mongolian Hills.
Could be.
Moose, says Lucille. Moose. I'll guess Alaska, says Corina. Alva says Norway. Kian says Switzerland.
Switzerland could be.
I like Montana instead of Colorado, says John.
All right, Barilla. Whatever you say.
Trevor Peters says it's Alaska, I think.
Could be, Trevor. Could be.
Jerry says the Andes.
Could be the Andes, Jerry.
Let's see if we've got any more guesses. 142 likes. Good evening, Sophie.
Not too shabby.
Jean says, wow, the guesses are all over the world, Davina. Did you stump us again? I am an old connector, says Willie.
Willie, I like that term. You look like a solid old connector, brother. Good stuff.
Angela says Mount Everest.
All right, Mount Everest. It could be. And Amy says, had an old connect with Daniel from Hawaii with Chris and Marty.
Wow.
So fun.
I missed that one too.
Yeah, we must have missed that one too.
Missed them all today.
They must have missed our phone number.
Nobody
lost in the mail.
Nobody invited us. Oh well.
That's okay. That's okay.
Nassar Sharif says Alps Mountains, and Chandan says Mount Everest. Olive Tom says my guess would be Colorado. Absolutely love the background, Davina. Very beautiful.
Very nice.
Hello. Hi, Cecil.
Cecil, we're in the house.
And we have Rahim Badshah saying hello to all of us from Bangladesh. Alex, maybe? I don't know what that was in response to. Surajit says Himalaya.
Himalaya, could be, could be, could be.
And we have, I think most people have made their guesses.
Okay.
On-passive is here, there, and everywhere.
That's true, true, true.
I have no idea why I guessed Montana. It just popped into my mind. LOL. That's fine. Guesses are good. And we have Melanie saying
Mark is lifted up, and I agree together with others who are praying for his speedy healing for him. And for all those who are not well among us, prayers out for sure.
That's nice. Very nice. And we have Jajuan saying Colorado Rockies. Thanks, Alex. Is it Colorado, says Emmanuel?
Could be, Emmanuel. Where's Davina when we need her?
Lucille says Greenland.
Could be Greenland.
Penny says, I say Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountain High. Yvonne Mundy says Minnesota. That could be. And let's see. Ilham says
Waving. Those
saying
pink
hello.
waving. You know those pink waving hands.
Okay.
Yeah. Vimal Das says game on.
Game is on for sure.
Hi, Kenai.
Kenai in the house. Hello.
Okay. Pedro has a question.
I'm eager to do an O Connect. Can it include just those with O mail, or can it include friends without O mail? For now, it has to be folks with an O mail.
Because in order to get into the webinar, you have to create or have an O mail address. When you click on the link, whoever clicks on the webinar link is going to be taken to the OES screen where you have to either create an O mail address if you don't have one, or log in with your current O mail address.
True. Very true.
And we have Trevor saying Apple Allocator QR code.
Apple Allocator QR code. All right.
You're welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Angela, for being here. And very beautiful background somewhere, Davina, according to Frank Rose.
And Kenai says hello to
everyone.
everyone.
Hello, Kenai.
And here's an idea. Sierra Tennessee West says, I ran a solo webinar, just testing it all out. Everything worked perfectly. So that's pretty cool, too. You can just do one and just be in it yourself without anybody there.
But how would you be able to tell if you had attendees that could hear you or not hear you?
You couldn't, but you could play around with the controls.
Oh, that's fun.
So if like you're in the middle of the night and everybody you know is asleep, you can just do one by yourself. That's fine.
A good idea.
Yeah, no problem with that. Thanks, Davina. It's beautiful and decadent, says Jean.
Decadent. You say that about chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It's so decadent.
Alex says, beautiful show, beautiful Lynn, ma'am, and Rob, sir.
Thank you,
Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Hello to Kishari.
Kishari in the house. Hello, sir.
Okay, Patty says, I used it twice and I was the host. It was good once I started figuring out things out.
That's cool. That's cool. And you can go 90 minutes with 500 attendees, I might add, for free.
And Cynthia Brown says, wow, so many different guesses. I think it's the Rocky Mountains.
All right. Could be, could be, could be.
You're welcome, Anchal. Vinay's waving to us, to everybody. And Yvonne says, Minnesota in summer.
All right. Could be.
I see Himalayan mountains, says Salananda.
I see Himalayans. That's a good guess there. I don't know.
Is that salmon on the plates? Asked David LaBelle.
Could be. Looks like fish.
It looks like fish to me, too.
Yeah.
It
really got a big lemon on there.
I would agree on that. Fantastic background, Alpha says. And YouTube user Pedro says Norway.
Norway is a good guess, Pedro. Buenos dias, sir. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes.
And Alex says, I don't know if my guess is right or wrong.
We're fixing to find out, dude.
Kian says, it's so much like Alaska.
It could be, Kian.
And Eric says, that salmon on the plate.
Looks like it.
Thank you for the compliment, says Divina. Nice work, Divina, says Satya. Hi, David Lavelle.
David Lavelle in the house.
This is what I thought at first.
Breast.
Yeah, that's true too. I shall keep my first guess. Switzerland, says Kian.
All right, Kian.
Alex says, wow, background. Pretty says Norway. I guess it's Norway, right?
Yep.
Bimal says he loves all of you guys and all of us. That's nice. Oh, sorry, I meant David Lavelle, says Student Jean. Helen says, I did at least 3 O Connects and was 90% successful.
That's pretty good. That's good. You are an O connector.
And Angie Lynn says, since there's a lemon, I think it's salmon too, David. You see that lemon over there?
I see it. I see it. I was first to mention it. I'm first boy when it
Hello.
comes to the lemon. Armin Hogue in the house. Hello, Armin.
Saying Antarctica.
Okay, good guess.
Hello, Mr. Darshan.
Darshan in the house. Hello, sir.
Yvonne sends roses.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Amy Radecki says, I was a co-host on one and I created one. All right, good for you. So you guys can create one or you can attend one, whatever you want, or many. Just wait till after 9
o'clock
p.m.
when we're coming up on 9 shortly, about 12 minutes.
Yep, one-stop show, says Satya.
Thank you, Satya. And we need to mention Satya's blog that he does when he converts the on-passive blog to a video. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff.
Larry Lund says Marty has his O Connect explanation video in O Founders in the updates. It's very good. It helped me a lot. So again, everybody go check out Marty's video, which he created just for us to help us. It's in the O Founders back office under updates. Right? Check it out and see if it helps you. Does it work on the phone yet? Is anybody using your phone to access the O Connect? I use my computer. I think you use the computer, right, honey?
Yes.
Oh, Bella says, can I get an invitation? Well, if anybody wants to invite anyone to a webinar, you guys are free to put the link in here if you guys have one set up.
If you got one set up after 9 o'clock, lay it on us. We'll get all you O connectors O connecting.
Get the video in the back office. Marty takes you through it all.
It's a very good video by Marty. Yes, it is.
Good morning, Lalita.
Lalita in the house.
Our journey lasts forever, dear RobLynn.
True, Satya.
Hi, Al Prever.
Al Prever in the house.
Hoping everyone had an awesome day.
Yes, we did.
Chandan says, I'm very thankful to our technical team. They are doing very hard work for humanity. And we have Shraddha here saying, good morning, sir, and Lynn, sister.
Good morning, Shraddha. Glad you're here.
Nice background, says Shaheen.
Shaheen says, nice background. Well, we're going to find out where that is.
Bella
says,
California Mountain. Yeah. We're probably behind. I'm about 10 minutes behind in the chat. They probably already said what it is, but I'm behind. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. I'm going to scroll down to current comments because I'm assuming that Divina announced the winner. So if you have already, Divina, can you post it again? It'll be easier for me to find. Peter Rogers.
Did an O Connect to learn about how to use the buttons on the panel, like the presentation button, how to upload files, etc. Ash is right. We can't put it down. Play, and fun.
Have you guys noticed how addicting it is? To me, it's addicting. You don't want to leave. You just want to stay. The personal computer, PC, is much more comfortable to work with on O Connect.
Yes, it is.
Marty's video is fire.
Fire. Ash.
Hello to Dion.
Dion, hello, madam. Glad you're here.
Oh, Angela was busy at work today.
All right. Yeah, make time for O Connect.
Mel says, I would love to go there and sit all by myself and enjoy some gourmet ice cream. LOL.
Good stuff.
And Japheth says, O Connect, play. Yeah, it is addictive. This pretty. It is. It totally is fun to stay. I followed along with Marty. Good video. Just played alone through because I'm still down. All right. One of the O Connects I was in, a person had no issues on the phone, but had issues on her laptop. Then today she tried Edge browser and all her issues disappeared.
Very good information,
So-
David.
So Edge is good on that person's phone. So maybe try different browsers, might work for you. Beautiful background as usual, Angela says. I would like to be included if anyone has a webinar set up any of these days. Practice, practice, practice does the trick.
That's Yvonne Mundy.
Mhm. Enjoying the process. I am feeling very blessed, says Chandan.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lynn, ma'am, I am first boy. Give me prize. So
Oh.
did Divina announce the winner? Let's see. Can you announce the winner again and the location, Divina? Because I was behind in by 10 minutes. It'll be easier if you just repost.
Alex used it on his phone, he says.
And remember, okay, good to know. And remember now there's a new user manual. It's in your profile section. Go to the OES, click on profile, click on user manuals, and then you will see that there is a manual for all of the products that we have available right now, including O Connect. It's, I think, 86 pages or something like that, or 89 pages. So you can download it, and it's very thorough, very detailed.
Good stuff.
Ralph says Switzerland.
Switzerland.
And Jean does notice, I agree with her, the quality of the sound in O Connect just blows my mind. And Amy says, I can't wait to get on another O Connect. Where is the link for tonight's webinar? There's no webinar tonight, Bella. If somebody has a practice webinar, you can certainly hop onto it.
After 9 o'clock, though. Lynn, ma'am, I used O Connect in my phone. Very nice, Alex. And was the connection good, I trust?
Patricia says, I love O Connect. I played with it today. So I think must be the guest view is fine, right, you guys? Nobody said anything about not hearing or not seeing things. So must be all good. April 29, a new top will be announced tentatively.
True.
Cool, Amy. I look forward to doing that also. All the different features.
Should be fun.
And Frank Rose says, congratulations to Alex. He is our first boy, guessing Ireland.
Iceland.
Oh, Iceland. I meant to say Iceland. And we have Yvonne saying, I'm grateful to Marty for taking the time to record this for us. I am spending time with it before going to bed.
Good stuff, Yvonne.
Thank you, Marty. It's very helpful.
Thank you.
That's baked Alaska, says Eric. The background is a beautiful Iceland.
Known as the land of fire and ice, amazing glacier, natural wonders, and yummy Icelandic ice cream. Ooh, Ollie Boy loves his ice cream.
And Alex says,
today, last boy Casey, Frank, and last girl Irena. And everyone else, congratulations, all last girls and last boys.
That's nice. Everybody's a winner when you're here with us.
Right.
Irena says, I completed 4 webinars, one-on-one, with all the whistles beyond words. Oh, that's good to hear.
Good stuff, Irena.
So things are going well, evidently. Huh?
Yeah. But Miles says, beautiful background.
Meaning down as in bed with pain, was in the ER this morning. Oh boy, everybody pray for Elsie.
Elsie, we hope you get better soon, please.
Now we understand what you meant by saying you were down.
Right.
We hope you feel better. Satya says, I uploaded a video and presented, and with a YouTube link, I played it. Much more reactions, whatnot. So in other words, I uploaded a video and presented, and with a YouTube link. Oh, you're within your O Connect, right? Are you saying in your O Connect?
Good.
That's good.
He's an O connector.
Yeah, we are in for a treat with O Connect. I love this.
O connectors are special. QR code.
That's right. Thanks, Davina, for the lovely background.
Very nice tonight, Davina. We appreciate
Deborah
you.
says, I have to get up early tomorrow. Good night. Night, night. Congratulations to Irena. I guess she's first girl.
Right.
Thank you from the mall.
All right,
Vegan ice cream, Jean. What do you think about that?
Yummy.
And Amy says, Jean, I took pictures with my phone of the manual of O Connect. That way I can go back and read the functions as I set my O Connect up for my family.
Very nice.
Good for you.
Very
That was clever. Congratulations, Alex, Julian, Tony, Gloria, and everyone else who got it right.
Tanya.
Oh, Tanya. I need surgery for my eyes, obviously. Things are
Yes.
getting blurry. Oh no, Elsie. I'm sorry. Prayers for you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, closer up better. I really have to stop staring at Ollie's dessert. LOL, says the person who has been off sugar for almost 3 months. Oh, good for
Very
you.
nice, Jean.
What a great accomplishment. Off to sleep. Good night, all, says Elsie.
Good night, Elsie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. We're coming up on the hour. So just know that you guys can resume your O Connect webinars since it's now almost 9. You can go ahead and create some webinars. You can share it with your friends, especially brand ambassadors. You can guys do webinars together. It's more fun.
That's right. Marty DeGarmo's here saying hello to everyone.
Where?
2 down, 3 down, 4 down.
Okay. Backgrounds and beautiful, says Theodore. Hello, everyone. And he's waving his pink hand. That's what it says. Pink hand waving.
He had a red face last night.
Yeah, he sure did. Marty said 10 p.m. or so. See back office for opening of O Connect. So, Marty, is it 10 p.m., not 9 p.m.? Let us know. What is the scoop? Let's see. Marty's sending us hearts, pink hearts at that. Let's see if he has anything else to say. Is it 10 or 9, Marty? Are we happy, says Marty?
We are O Connectors and we are happy.
Oh, yes. The Mad Hatter, says Marty.
I am the Mad Hatter.
Boom, Marty, says Casey.
Casey Zebenbergen.
And Peter Rogers says Dutch Harbor, Alaska. He's still guessing. Okay, here's a vegan ice cream, I guess. Vegan? All natural.
2-ingredient
non-dairy.
ice cream, frozen banana chunks and fruit and blended.
That
Wow.
sounds yummy. Shaheen says, Oh, connect. Van Mundi says, April is a month filled with lots of fun and great things for Unpassive family. My heart is filled with joy.
All right. Well, we've come upon the 9 o'clock hour.
Say hi to Gemma.
Gemma, hello, hello, hello.
We saw you earlier. I know sometimes people say we miss saying hi to them, and if we do, we are very sorry. We don't mean to. But when we have 250 people plus, it's very difficult to catch everybody's comment. So
That's true.
if we miss you here and there once in a while, please forgive us. We do still love you, but we are definitely not perfect. I'll be in Alaska in 4 weeks. Who's there?
Very nice.
Okay, who is there in Alaska?
Ken Austin is there. I can tell you that for sure. You can catch him in Alaska.
Well, let's stay on a few more minutes so we can hear of who is in Alaska. Maybe you can touch bases with Dr. Williams. So cool, Dr. Bill. I used to have a friend there, but she's now living in Denmark, and she's a founder. Yes, we are all winners in the eyes of RobLynn Live and in On Passive. This is true. Did Marty comment again? April Bomb coming this weekend, perhaps.
Could be Saturday the 29th. Be there or be square.
There's Marty.
He's the love bunny.
That's funny. Here's Marty sending us globes.
Globes, QR code.
Because we are worldwide. Prayers to Elsie from Dr. Lisa Lee. That's nice. Hi, Marty. This is Peter Rogers. People are saying hi to Dr. Bill. Let me see if Marty answered us. I think it's till 9, not till 10. According to the back office, anyway. Let's see if Marty has anything else to say. And then we'll end tonight.
All right.
I don't see anything.
Tina goes saying good night.
Yeah, good night. Oh, you're welcome.
Wait a minute. There's a big webinar right here. Right here, Marty saying up, up, up. There you go.
Hmong webinar, 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
That's going to be O Connect, Marty? Is it going to be on O Connect, I assume? You guys can go to that one. Is it posted in the back office? How will anybody know? They don't usually post in the back office, do they, Marty? Huh? O Connect Tuesday between 8 and 9. During this time, we ask you not to use O Connect. So now it's after 9, so we're okay.
Rock and roll, you connectors, you O connectors.
I said 9 p.m.
Eastern Daylight Time. Good stuff, Marty. Thank
So
you.
you guys feel free to set up webinars. Marty sends fire bombs. I think we're good. Here. Oh, Marty's. He loves his emojis tonight.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
Fire, 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 fire.
He's the emoji man. All right. Anything else here, honey?
I think that's about it from everybody. Hello to David Switzer. Just saw him
if
go
you guys
by.
want to do webinars together, just message each other. Most of you guys have each other's messenger, so just
Or
connect.
WhatsApp. They know how to get in touch with each other.
Text, whatever, and then you guys can connect. I think. LOL, Marty, love your emojis. We sure do. Okay, we're good, honey.
Well, that's a wrap from here. Hello, Cynthia.
Of course, he's gonna say QR.
QR code. Oh, hashtag QR code, Marty.
Thank you, Yin Yang. Wonderful, RobLynn Live. Gratitude.
All right. Colonel Daniel Lee.
Oh,
thank you for your service, sir.
And Marty says,
connect. And we are all O connectors, if I might say so, Martin.
And please remember, tomorrow at 10 a.m. is a question and answer session
with Red Redfern and Marty DeGarmo.
Yeah, Marty is tentatively going to be there, so that's 10 a.m. to noon. Red Redfern will definitely be there to answer questions, so go for it. I just posted the Global Dedicated Unpacifians webinar in the back office a few hours ago, so it should be easy to find in the back office. Are we good, hun?
I think we are. Hello to Steve Newell. Keiko, good night. Good night to Jean. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Take care, everybody.
So long. Thanks for being